Okay, everybody, Seth with Everyman Prepping here, and I have some breaking news. Looks like Iran just launched missiles from within their territory into Iraq at American Consulate in Erbil. This would be the first time during this recent confrontation in the Middle East that Iran has directly fired from their territory, not inside of Syria or Iraq, but from Iran proper against American positions or American forces. And this was the American Consulate in Erbil, which is in northern Iraq, like I can show you here. So if you look at the map here, you'll see that this is where the arrow's pointing, that's Erbil. Here's Iran. The missiles, I don't know where they came from in Iran. I'm sure we'll get that soon, but shot into Erbil at the American Consulate. It's taken heavy damage. What I've done is I've got several bookmarked X-posts where we're going to go through really quick. This is all really fresh news, and we're going to look at what happened. And as we do, we'll talk about the implications of this. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So this one here says, air traffic halted at the Erbil International Airport due to the Iranian attack. And, we'll watch some of these here as they go through, but you can kind of see the missiles coming through. They said there were 4 to 6 missiles launched. You can see one right there. It's right here. I'll circle it. But there's 4 to 6 missiles launched. They struck. I don't know if any of them were shot down, maybe because it's such a surprise, or they evaded being shot down, but not good for the Americans at all. Let's see as we go up here. We see this one here is another, this is one you're going to see actual impacts happening. But with Iran doing this and directly attacking American forces from their territory, so it's indisputable that they did it. If all this, goes out like they say it is, then, well, we're going to have the next step in the war. And it's going to be give the Americans what they wanted. Let's start this over here for you so you can hear and see what's going on. This says Iran has already claimed responsibility for the barrage of missiles near the U.S. consulate in Erbil, citing retaliation for the Israeli strike in Syria. I imagine it also might be in retaliation for what's going on in Yemen as well, since they're very close allies. But the United States has kind of been, looking for this. They've been, hoping that something like this would happen so they can go attack Iran proper. Is that what's going to happen next? My bet would be, yeah, you're going to see some attack within Iran, and then all bets are off. We might be headed to, a much more aggressive war. We'll go nuclear, who knows, but let's see what the Americans do in response to this. And here's another video you can see as I was talking. This says, once again, that they claim responsibility. The attack report involved Fatah 110 ballistic, let's expand this here. Fatah 110 ballistic missiles in targeted civilian area. No casualties reported yet. U.S. State Department condemns the attack, of course. You can see what's going on there. Let's keep going through these bookmarks here. We've seen that one. This says here, multiple loud explosions. Let me turn that on. You can hear some of the explosions. We'll start it over. Multiple loud explosions, possibly up to 5, have been reported near Erbil, Iraq. That's not really helping us at all. We'll turn that down. Let's see what else I have here. We'll watch this video here. Footage released by Iranian sources. So this is from an Iranian source. Claimed to show the launch of 4 to 6 ballistic missiles. As you can see them flying through the sky there. And then we have this video here coming into us. Showing more damage. And then let me grow up. This is also footage published by an Iranian-backed Sabreen News showing the aftermath of the Iranian attack. So is this the American consulate? I don't know. And, we can just go off what's posted here, but you can see, yeah, the missiles actually struck the ground, did a lot of damage. We'll get more reports later. According to the OSINT Defender, according to Iraqi special security officials, the U.S. consulate within the city of Erbil, northern Iraq, has sustained significant damage in the ballistic missile attack launched by Iran. If there's casualties, if there's deaths, there's going to be even more willpower, more right given to the United States to attack into Iranian proper. This is the last one I have here. This is the type of missile that was shot. That they're, like I said, 6 Fatah 110 tactical short-range ballistic missiles. Like I said, I don't know if any of them were shot down at all, but definitely not good news. Definitely an escalation in the war. Like I said, I think the U.S. will probably go in and bomb Iranian proper. And I think this is what they've been waiting for. They've been waiting, baiting Iran, hoping they get in. Same with Israel, hoping they'll get into this because now they have a reason to go in there. Will they go after the uranium enrichment sites? Will they go after the centrifuges also? Will they go after anything they can in Iran? I don't know. We'll see what happens. And then after that, does Russia come in support of Iran? On top of that, is Iran backed, covered by the nuclear umbrella of Russia? Well, we might find out. So I'm sure there'll be more news to come. I just want to get this out there. Put in the comments below what your reaction to all this is. The pucker factor is definitely up. We got to see, what happens here in the response. But, the attacks that U.S. had in Yemen and what they've been doing in Syria and Iraq, well, it doesn't seem to faze the Yemenis or the Iranians. It seems only to have escalated the issue. So I'll keep you posted. If I see anything, I'll either post more on X. If you can go to X and my, the old Twitter, and my name there is just Everyman Prepper, at Everyman Prepper. I'll put it here so you can see it. Also post some in the community posts here on YouTube as well. But, I'll just try to keep you all updated. In the comments, like I said, write whatever you want. Share this video, like it, all that. See if we can get out to as many people as we can. And if you haven't subscribed yet, or if you've been unsubscribed, hit that subscribe button once again. And until next time, keep your ear to the ground, head on a swivel.